Welcome to the exclusive online global launch, a first for Airedale, of the TurboChill Hydro water-cooled range. My name is Adam Yarrington and I am the Product Development Director at Airedale. Airedale has a long-standing, strong working relationship with both Danfoss and Turbocor. This product launch is the culmination of a technical partnership of 16 years so far. During this presentation, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Airedale, introduce the TurboChill Hydro range to you, talk about the key features and benefits of the product, and then I'm going to hand over to two of the engineers who've worked on the product to give you an insight into the development process at Airedale. We're then going to summarise the product and have a question and answer session at the end. Formed in 1974, Airedale International is the UK's largest air conditioning manufacturer. Airedale is based in Leeds in the UK and has a 26,000 metre square production facility and state-of-the-art research and development test laboratory on site. We have a strong UK presence in the chiller and IT cooling and precision air conditioning markets, and we export to many countries around the world from this production facility through our network of business partners and distributors. Purchased by Modine in 2005, we are part of the Building, Heating, Ventilation and Air Conditioning Group within Modine. Our group has production facilities in Leeds in the UK, Consett in the UK, West Kingston, Rhode Island, and Buena Vista in Virginia in the USA. At Airedale, we believe that air conditioning has a critical role to play in an increasingly connected world. We also passionately believe that air conditioning equipment must play a responsible role in an era where sustainability is key to the preservation of our planet. We will now talk through a brief history of innovation in chillers at Airedale. We have a proud heritage of research and development at Airedale and are the largest chiller manufacturer in the UK. We are always looking to stay ahead of the game, particularly in a world where climate change, energy efficiency and performance are crucial. In 1984, we were the first UK manufacturer to launch a chiller, the ACC. In 1994, we were the first manufacturer to use R407C refrigerant in both chillers and precision air conditioning units. In 2001, we were the first UK manufacturer to produce a free cooling chiller, the Ultimate Chiller range. We started developing Turbocor centrifugal compressor technology chillers in 2004, culminating in being one of the first manufacturers in the world to release an air-cooled chiller range, Turbocor technology, in 2008. In 2010, we designed and sold the world's first concurrent free cooling chiller with Turbocor technology, the award-winning TurboChill FreeCool. In 2014, we were the first manufacturer to officially release a Turbocor chiller with environmentally friendly R1234ZE. The TurboChill Hydro has been in development for 18 months. Airedale already has a portfolio of water-cooled chillers, but we felt there were gaps, and we saw an opportunity in the existing market to maximise energy efficiency and minimise environmental impact and bring a new product to market. The TurboChill Hydro is a range of water-cooled chillers from 200 kilowatts to 3 megawatts in cooling capacity. We utilise a range of Turbocor compressors, including the new TT700. The product that we are launching today utilises R134A and lower GWP refrigerant R513A. An innovative R1234ZE variant is in the pipeline. The product has been designed with efficiency and flexibility for different types of application in mind. We have three size configurations within the TurboChill Hydro range, allowing flexibility in arrangements to help with installation in existing plant rooms. The first is the Mini, which covers capacities between 200 and 400 kilowatts. Then we have the Midi, which covers capacities between 400 kilowatts and 1.5 megawatts. And the Maxi covers capacities between 1.5 megawatts and 3 megawatts. Mini, Midi and Maxi units fit inside a standard 20-foot shipping container, allowing us to easily supply our customers globally. Midi units are available in both horizontal and vertical configurations, the vertical configuration sitting inside a high cube container. Mini units can be lifted from the side or the end. Midi units have a bolt-on frame that allows forklifting from either end to ease installation. Both Mini and Midi units fit through a single plant room door. All units in the range can be hoisted using lifting eyes. We have three pillars for the TurboChill Hydro range: high performance, high efficiency and high flexibility. We've already talked about cooling capacity. It goes up to 3 megawatts on this new range. We use the next generation refrigerant R513A, and the product has been designed and manufactured in the UK using traditional British engineering values. The product is built to last using the best quality components and materials. We have optimized the use of Turbocor compressor technology. The product also has options for economizers and liquid refrigerant pumps, which I will explain further on in this presentation. And we've also harnessed in the next generation Airedale Helix controls platform with built-in BMS connectivity, allowing a greater precision of control. There are single and dual circuit variants in the product range and 21 models. We offer vertical configurations for existing plant rooms to minimize footprint and impact, and the product range is designed to fit a 20-foot shipping container. It has been optimized for cooling towers and dry air coolers. We believe that it's best to look at products visually as opposed to reading words and numbers, so we have produced a short animation to show you the main features of this exciting new product. Airedale have worked with Turbocor for over 16 years. We were one of the early adopters of this innovative technology. We've optimised for redundancy, capacity and footprint. Turbocor compressors are oil-free, and as such, system performance does not degrade over time. And due to the compact size of the compressor, it offers maintenance benefits. We've utilised the TT300 and 350 compressors as well as the newer TT400 and 700 models, intelligently applied to suit the application. We offer a maximum of 5 compressors on a single unit, with a maximum of 3 compressors on a single circuit, optimised for redundancy, capacity and footprint. Multi-compressor synchronous start allows full cooling to be rapidly achieved in the event of power failure. Traditional chillers using Turbocor technology have sequential start. The multi-compressor synchronous start has allowed us to reduce startup time by over 50%, gaining precious minutes of cooling following power failure. We have economised an electronic expansion valve per compressor, controlled intelligently by the Helix controls platform to give greater performance and efficiency in part load conditions. Typically, chillers have an economiser per compressor, which are in use all of the time, irrespective of the numbers of compressors active, compromising part load efficiencies. The TurboChill Hydro is different and only allows refrigerant mass flow through the economiser that the compressor is coupled with. During part load operation, this yields the benefits of increased efficiency and additional cooling capacity through full use of the economiser plate. Testing has shown that Airedale's innovative approach has yielded an additional 5% of cooling capacity. I'm now going to introduce the liquid refrigerant pump to you. So-called refrigerant is passed to the liquid pump from the liquid line and fed back to the compressor motor cooling port. The liquid pump boosts liquid pressure when pressure ratio is low to allow improved turndown and greater part load efficiencies at low pressure ratios. It allows expansion of the compressor envelope, making the chiller more application flexible and allows faster restart of compressors following power failure, accelerated cooling, and consequently a shorter time to full cooling being resumed. Now you're going to meet some of the engineers who developed the product and who are going to tell you about the Airedale research and development process.
I'm Matt Jackson, I'm the Chiller Development Manager here at Airedale International Air Conditioning. With the TurboChill Hydro, I'm really excited about the high efficiency product that we can offer the market. It's got a good span of capacity from 200 kilowatts to 3 megawatts, and it'll be fully eco-design compliant to tier 2, and there's a number of optional features that really stand it apart in terms of our competitors in the market as well. We've got different offerings in terms of high and low pressure ratio options, so whether they're coupled with dry coolers or cooling towers, we've got options for both of those across the capacity range. We hope off the back of that the customer will be able to have quite a dynamic solution, and implementing variable flow within the cooling side of the heat exchangers gives them advantages in terms of the pump savings that we can offer, and it's been one of the things that we've spent a lot of time validating within this range. And we've got a number of features that help maximise the efficiency of the product throughout the envelope, such as head pressure control, water valves, and we've also got economisers to further uplift the efficiency and capacity where required. We also have optional features such as a liquid refrigerant pump, which can boost efficiency and allow the compressors to turn down under extremely low pressure ratio conditions. I'm very proud of how well the team have performed in terms of being able to deliver what is quite a varied product, and it offers a number of options for the customer to be able to deliver high capacity cooling at high efficiency. And we're really proud of the product, and we like to think that in the marketplace moving forward we'll be a greener, more energy efficient supplier of products such as this in the future.
I'm Richard Hadley and I work for Product Development Controls here at Airedale. The TCW Hydro is the first product that we've got using a new controls platform. We've got years of experience now working with Turbocor compressors, which are very complex pieces of equipment, and being able to build this software up from scratch has given us the ability to take all of those lessons that we've learned and build a software that's nice and clean and efficient, and a lot of new features that we weren't able to do before, such as synchronized compressor starts, which means that following a power outage, for instance, this chiller is able to start much quicker than any other products using this compressor technology. So during the testing and development of the product, there's been a lot of challenges that we've overcome. It's really a revolutionary unit because everything on the unit is variable, from the compressors to the expansion valve to the condenser bypass valve. All of these different variable loops interfere with each other, and it becomes a constant balancing act to try and get the unit to work correctly. So we spent a lot of time with the unit in our lab here, monitoring different configurations, economizers on, economizers off, to try and balance out the operating point of the unit. And each of those PID loops has been individually tuned to make sure that it's running the most efficiently and giving the best output that's possible. It's been great to be involved in something that's so innovative and so different. We've really been thinking outside of the box during this development, and it's just been fantastic to be a part of, really.
So to summarise the TurboChill Hydro range, it's a new range developed from the ground up in Airedale's state-of-the-art research and development facility. This is ideal for a wide range of building types, and it has been designed with performance, efficiency and flexibility in mind. More information is available on our website, www.airedale.com, and we are taking inquiries from the end of October. Thank you for joining this presentation. We're now going to move into our question and answer session in a dedicated virtual room. Please click the link in the public chat and we'll see you in a moment.